Could you please introduce yourself and tell us how you help people? So what do you do?
So I actually specialize in brain chemistry. I work with people with anxiety, depression, ADHD, and I help people to actually get at the underlying cause of their symptoms because mental health problems have a lot of underlying causes, and I look at the body as an ecosystem and actually bring a lot of small pieces of puzzles into one big piece in order to actually uncover the underlying cause and really be able to help the person heal.
Oh, that sounds amazing. And could you please share results from the coaching? So what were you able to achieve?
So when I enrolled in Mike's coaching, I was actually totally clueless regarding like social media and stuff. I had my Instagram account, like my personal account, and I never posted. I did not actually know how this whole mechanism works. So I enrolled in the program. I think I had like 180 followers. Um, and throughout the program, I've been able to grow to 13K followers, which is like amazing. I would have never really, I would have never imagined that within a couple of months, this kind of growth was possible, like for me, because in my eyes, like posting every day seemed like incredible, impossible, unbelievable. Okay. And I actually posted 3 times a day consistently for 4 months. And this by itself is already a huge achievement of the team because when I enrolled, I would have never imagined this was possible. So this is in terms of the growth.
Mhm.
And I love the program because it actually is a holistic approach. It's not only like growing your audience, you guys don't only teach like how to make like viral videos or viral hooks or good scripts that are really touching. You also actually give us tools in order to build a sustainable business.
Mhm.
And this is super important because, and I realized this like later on, because when we actually start on this journey, like me personally, I was like super excited for likes, for follows, and stuff like that. And it's kind of a brain game, you know, it's like this dopamine hit that you get. But eventually, it's all about like how many business you can generate out of this whole following.
Mhm.
And you guys have amazing people on the team that can teach you like the step-by-step process of how to generate big dollars out of this following. And this is incredible.
Amazing. And how many, so when you enrolled, you also mentioned that you had 0 leads, like 0 clients from Instagram. And then how many maybe leads or clients you were able to get in the past 4 months?
um, I had 0 leads. I was not generating any revenue from Instagram. I was able to actually sell 4 6-week programs during my program on the coaching. In terms of leads, I've generated around, I think around 150 like hot leads that actually that I've collected like emails and information about them. And I've also generated hundreds of, let's say, not that hot leads that were actually opted for my lead magnet, for my freebie. But to be honest with you, these are also leads that can be worked on and that have potential. So I would say like around 150 hot leads and a couple of hundred not that hot leads.
That's amazing. And then how much is your 6-week program that you sold?
It's 2,400.
So you've made around $9,600 with us.
Yeah.
From scratch, from not having like any leads, from having 180 followers. That's an insane result. And I'm really
Yeah.
proud. Well done. Amazing.
Thank
And
you.
so what was your biggest struggle before the coaching? So when you joined, like, why did you decide to work with us? Why didn't you do it yourself?
I actually didn't have any structure. I didn't know what to post. I didn't know how to actually approach this whole content strategy. I had no clue of, okay, what is my target audience? What do they want to hear? Like, what's the language? What is the language that they are using? And like what kind of content is actually working right now.
Mhm.
I was totally clueless, really. I didn't know anything about the algorithm. I didn't know anything about what's actually important on Instagram, in terms of like metrics and stuff like that. So and Svetlana really gave me a very good understanding of the statistics and how do I actually analyze the results of the content that I post. And bottom line, it's actually analytics.
Mhm.
It's not really like what you post. It's actually analyzing the data and then doubling down on your success, right?
Exactly. Amazing. Cool. Thanks so much. And then what are the 3 main things maybe that help you? So to go from like 0 to not understanding your audience to actually getting those results. So you went viral and you were able to grow the audience and kind of collect it. So still have engaged audience right now, collect the leads from that. So not just go viral like once and basically lose engagement, but actually have this community right now. So maybe 3 main things that help you to achieve that.
I think that 3 main things is, first of all, consistency. Second of all, not giving up, because like this game is a total ups and downs game and it's unpredictable, right? You can get like 500 followers in one day and then for 2 weeks, like maybe 50 followers per day, and not getting like discouraged by that and not being like really tied to those numbers and just knowing that, okay, you have a certain purpose, you want to get the word out, you have a message that you want the world to know. I think this is a very important step because mindset really matters in this game.
Mhm.
And of course, the framework, okay? The framework of the weekly calls and having this, it's amazing, like having this ability of getting on a call every single evening and having this community of people that are in the same boat as you are, okay? That are going through the same struggles as you are, and having the coaches there, like taking you hand by hand through all your struggles. And this solopreneurship is pretty isolating and it can be super, super, super lonely. And the community is super important.
Mhm.
So this was also very important. And I think it has also to do with the mindset, because it also gives you this push in terms of mindset that you're not alone, that you have people like standing behind you and giving you the right direction. And of course, all the knowledge that I got from the team, that was amazing. So yeah, I think that's about that.
Amazing. So consistency, community, and actually learning and implementing the knowledge. That's amazing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool. And just the last 2 points from me. And so imagine we have two kind of groups of people. So one who just enrolled, they just bought the coaching, but they have no idea like where to start, where to go, what they should do. Like what would you focus on at the beginning from what you know right now?
I would double down on what made me like what worked for me. I went to every single call there was with Veronica and Svetlana for at least 2.5 months. Really, every single one of them. Okay, because they analyze other people's content, okay, of other participants. And from them analyzing that content, you learn tons of things.
Mm-hmm.
You learn so much because you learn actually how they think about content. And for me, it was a big game changer because I went to those calls and it wasn't me always asking questions. It was just me listening and learning, but I learned so much. So really going to those calls and asking questions and trying and listening to the coaches and trying, doing all kinds of crazy things, doing things that are uncomfortable, not comfortable, out of your comfort zone, but doing, trying it, like experimenting, not being afraid of the algorithm and what the numbers are gonna be, because in the beginning, it's like you're just starting out and you're just like feeling the water, and it's like really experimenting.
Got it. Amazing. And then just the last one. So imagine there's a person who haven't bought the coaching yet. They're still deciding whether they should enroll. Maybe they should do it themselves. What would be your advice for them?
So if you're on the fence, me myself, okay, I had my first call with Mike's team in December, okay, and I did not buy, okay, and when I enrolled in March, I told myself it's a pity that I did not enroll in December, okay? So if you're on the fence, you want to grow this thing, you want to really invest your time, your efforts, and get the word out and really build a business, I think that's an amazing program. And that's an amazing team that can really take you from step 1 to step 10.
Amazing. That's lovely. I literally have goosebumps right now from your.
And
Thank you.
you, Alina, are a big part of it, my dear. Big part of it.
Thank you so much. So I really appreciate your time today and lovely. Like this is amazing story. This is a huge growth. Like in just 4 months, you went from zero, having 0 clients, 0 leads, to having hundreds of leads waiting for you to like sell them something, making almost 10K. And this is just the beginning. So I'm really excited, really pumped that we have this student, and I wish you the best of luck for the future.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Thank
So
you.